this will be one of those I make and maybe upload just for me, not for anybody else. I've had, I don't even know, I've had, my chest is so heavy and so much pain from cardiac blockage. I need bypass surgery, and I'm in so much pain from the trigeminal neuralgia that I just decided not to fuck with it. I'm in just pain, all racked with pain. You know, it's no exaggeration to say that Job himself couldn't even claim this level of suffering for this number of years, and it just goes on and on. You know, there was a run where a lot of people watch my vlog now. Hardly anybody does, and then sometimes they do. It's crazy. I just keep making them. You know, it sucks. Something like I had some kind of, you know, after only nearly 50 fucking years, I had an epiphany of I understand music completely now, and mixing and the recording process and the style, the number of styles that I could approach every song, and the technology's good enough, not nearly great, but it's good enough to do. And now I have to leave this fucking world. Can't wait. I'm not afraid at all. I understand that something opened up. I understand everything. It's not insanity either. It's I don't think it's definitely not usual or normal. I'm thinking now something extraordinary has happened. I haven't said that in my, how can you say that to people? They'll just think you're insane. You know, something extraordinary has happened. Last few days I haven't been able to do music. I haven't wanted to. I mean, I think I've done enough to show, you know, what I could do. I think of my daughter often. I never got to meet her. I think of her more than Cody, my son. Jessie, my daughter. I'll never get to meet her now. She's huffy. She is a huffy one. Oh man, as every bit as self-righteous as I was when I was that age. And from what I know of her and the few dealings I've had, she's had her claws extended. Kids. Can't say it didn't hurt, but can't say, I don't know. I thought about her a lot. I had to give that idea up, and it still creeps back in, but I since I've been on this mission of doing all this music and stuff, it's, and then putting it publicly for the world to at least know I was here at all first, and then to find out that I was extraordinary, and then to find out that that nobody gives a shit. People are so greedy. They have such a capacity for good, but they're so, especially when it comes to this sort of thing, they are so, it's just a give me and fuck you world in that business. It just wasn't meant to be for me to make it, quote unquote, in this world. I've known I had the talent my entire life, and I always just stepped aside when the marketing and the promotion and the self-promotion and the self-aggrandizing bullshit got ugly. I'd just go, well, I don't want any part of that. Can't wait to leave this piece of shit rock and get out of this fucking body that's racked with pain. in the middle in physical torture, and it won't be long now. It's March 1st, 2013. I'll be lucky if I make it to 50 on my birthday in May. The pain is so fucking intense. Shortness of breath interferes with my singing now. Well, I wonder what she was like. You know, the best I can hope for is some snappy editor and perceptive person will find all of these materials I've left. And I haven't done a good story at showing how I lived like this, like a fucking animal in this lonely fucking, I've gotten lonely lately, this fucking hellhole. The actual hunger, not being able to afford food, the physical pain, the cold, the heart, the heat, the loneliness, the aloneness, the vast stretches of time, bugs, rats, the pain constantly. The fact that I was able to even keep the marketing going 24 hours a day for nearly a year now is stunning. That alone is a stunning achievement, much less that I did all these songs and played all the instruments and produced it myself and sang all the parts all alone. It's just a stunning work, and I hope someday that somebody finds it and does something with it. I know now why they built the pyramids. I just don't, before I leave, I just want people to know I was here. And I also kind of want them to know that how greedy they are, and they should step aside sometimes and let people who are really extraordinary, and there's a lot of them, shine and get the fuck out of the way. What a tragedy it is that we do that to each other. That's just the way I know how the entire universe functions now. I'm not afraid to die. I understand it completely. I'll be back. This collection of atoms and molecules. There's a fucking roach. Those fucking bugs, crawling on me when I'm sleeping, mice running over me. Days and days and days. Once in the past few years, I've talked to somebody once a month for a few minutes. Oh well, we all want our little piece of whatever it is we're looking for. I've been mostly happy though. I've learned to be happy without anyone around. Most people are bastards anyway. They truly are just a mess. It's good to be away from mankind. I feel like I should get a do-over, and I think I will. As far as life, I think of my daughter, though. I think of Jessie. I think of her. Can't stop thinking about her some days. She turned out every bit as mean and vengeful as I am or was. It's okay. When she gets older, she'll understand. We all think we know everything when we're in our, from the time we're 0 to 30, we think we know everything. True understanding doesn't even begin until somewhere around 40 or 50. I died happy. It was a good life. I'm just in a lot of pain. I want to go. Knocked all the fight out of me.